All right, we are live. Eric Butler. Thank you to everybody watching on Spotify, Apple, and anybody on YouTube who's left over from the podcast. Eric, we're gonna watch Making the Band 2. Why don't we just start off with what we remember? This is gonna be a lot like I envision it the Entourage podcast. It's called Victory the Podcast, where they just watch the episodes and talk about it. What do you remember from Making the Band 2? And we'll see if it lives up to what we remember about it.
Bro, I got to be honest with you. I don't remember very much. Of course, the cheesecake thing, which I don't know what episode that's in. Babs, uh, Chopper, the chunky guy, the full figured guy
Ness,
from
come on now.
Ness from Philly, I think he
I
was.
believe so.
But
Now,
yeah, I
you
really
want to
don't
know?
remember too much, man.
You want to know something I read about it? Of course, there's a cheesecake, the Chappelle Show, Dial on, Dial on, Dial on,
Dial
Cambodian
on.
breast milk.
Yeah.
Something I learned years later is that Chopper Young City had apparently a warrant out for him the entire time they filmed the show, which is why they didn't ever mention his real name because he's from New Orleans and apparently he had a warrant the entire time they filmed the show, and that's why they never gave his real name or real age apparently. So I just want to preface that, and he's my favorite one of the group. They went on to do like Bad Boy South or something after this. They signed some of them. I think they were all really good. I think Dylon was the worst. Dylon and Fred.
Sarah, was there a Sarah?
Sarah, the singer, right? I guess we're gonna learn so much more. We're gonna
Yeah.
learn so much more. So I got to put it in this mode. Audio, you're not gonna see this, but obviously it'll be on Unauthorized Opinions YouTube. You can go to uopods.com. We just bought that, or Unauthorized Opinion, uopod.com, no S, or unauthorizedopinions.com. So let's get it going, Eric.
It's crazy today. It's about 3,000 kids online.
And if you want to say something, just talk and I'll pause it.
Like 500-600 people. So we have to walk the line to make sure we really don't miss
Harv
anything.
Pierre,
Okay, so
remember
actually,
him?
just really quick. So this is the first episode of Making the Band season 2. This is just how it gets started.
Right.
So this is a lineup of people trying to be in the band. Is that or be on the show? Is that what we're seeing right now?
Right.
Okay.
Do you remember that bald guy though, Harv Pierre? He had
Uh,
a short-lived music career.
I don't remember his music career, but I do vaguely remember him from this show just after seeing that clip. But I don't know anything else
He's like
about
the
him.
vice president of Bad Boy, and he had one song called "I Dare You." I dare you
Nope.
to come against me. No, okay,
Don't
you're gonna have to
remember
look that
that
up.
one. All right.
It's gonna be
Like
Diddy
that.
on this boat.
That's not Harlem.
Join me on my vacation. I work hard and I play hard. We in Sardinia, beautiful Sardinia. Swear I come and get a little bit of peace. Job is so hectic, life is so hectic. I kind of gravitate towards the water. So, sir, thank you.
This is so like staged. All right,
Yo, Diddy, shout out Diddy though. He hasn't really
I got
aged.
your tapes now. I'm gonna
Looks
watch
good.
it now,
No.
and I'm gonna hit y'all back. Tell you what I think about it. All right. Okay, bye.
Oh, the VHS.
Oh God. You can't remember the lyrics. This girl's holding a piece of paper with the lyrics.
So this is kind of like American Idol style.
I can't breathe. Like, I need to be in the spotlight.
Did they cut off her mic?
Control your soldiers. See, somebody should have told you.
All right, thank you.
I was just getting into it. You're gonna cut me off.
Tondalana was somebody's name, I think.
Dynasty.
I have a big TV in front of me. I need to put it on that. Next week I'll have it on that.
There's your boy.
I live it, breathe it. All I do every day is just write rhymes and just imagine myself already making it. That's it.
Wait, okay, so hold on. Can you pause it really quick? I just want to know where we are in relation to American Idol at this point, like time-wise. Like, dude, because
This had to have been when I was in it's somewhere between 2002 and 2006, I want to say. I can quickly look this up. Making the
because
band.
American Idol, did that start in the late 90s? Did that start like 99?
Making the Band 2 was 02 to 04.
Wow.
American Idol, because they had 2 or 3 seasons of this one. American Idol started 2002, so
Okay.
basically the same time. So
Okay.
I'm guessing Diddy wanted to be like, let's do a black version of
Yeah,
this.
absolutely. Yes. All right. All right.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of tip for the vocals. What they're looking for.
I had that shirt,
Range and
that
power.
Green Lantern T-shirt that guy was wearing.
Oh.
That's what I could have been doing on there if y'all let me in. Y'all ain't that young. I'm old.
All right.
Why does that help your
Hello?
singing?
What's up, P?
All right, so I looked at everything.
How's it looking so far?
Man,
I don't believe that
it ain't a
this
lot
is the
here,
same phone
as far
call.
as from what I'm seeing. Finding the talent, it just hasn't been easy. You have a lot of hot rappers, a lot of hot singers, a lot of talented rappers, a lot of talented singers, but they're only a few superstars. A couple of girls that got a good look, but the voice ain't really all that.
Yeah.
This was in prime Diddy using that voice, that whispering voice of
Yeah.
his. A lot of hot rappers, a lot of hot talents, good singers.
The one that Chappelle used. That's the Chappelle
Come on.
joke.
Yeah.
But this is hilarious too, because back then, I mean, we could look at this now and it just looks so clearly staged and just fake. But at the time, I feel like people were all buying this. But again, this was also pre-Instagram, pre-Twitter, uh, pre-MySpace even. Like, what I think people were probably still using Motorola two-way pagers at the time.
I
So
believe in this show at some point somebody's going to use it two-way, if I recall.
okay, all right. It's crazy to think like how much we've, I guess, progressed. I don't know.
These are people like Tonda Laya.
Tondalea from Detroit.
Yeah, she has a great personality. I need to hear her in person.
And a great look. Yeah.
Oh, now there's another girl from Detroit with a deep voice.
He's
What's
wearing
her
a
name?
weed Hawaiian shirt.
You know what I'm talking about?
Now, I probably know everybody, but, I just don't have it in front of me.
She was spitting like almost. She had a flow almost like Scarface a little bit. Mysterious Burt. Yeah. She fire.
Beautiful. He loves Kimberly from Detroit.
There's a couple more. I'm gonna send you all of the notes, and y'all take it from there. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to vacation, player.
Yeah.
Enjoy your joint.
I'm gonna holler back at y'all.
That's another funny thing is that he's kind of working, but clearly he's on vacation, so he couldn't be bothered to actually be there and watch the people that he's. I mean, of course, he's gonna get there, and we all know about that. He's gonna scream at them, but it's just kind of funny. It's like, well, dude, you could go there and check him out, but you're on a boat in Turks and Caicos or whatever he said. I don't know. It's just
Italy. Dude, he's
Italy.
probably on the Hudson River. He's probably like just getting off a boat and going back onto the docks, and it's like, I gotta continue my vacation, player. And it's all about the image. Who knows? Like, he said I don't know where he was, in Sicily, something like that.
I don't know.
It was Sardinia, actually.
Congratulations for making this far. We've selected several people to go to New York and audition in front of P. Diddy, so good luck to all of you. When I call your name, come on, step forward. The first person that's going to go see P. Diddy in New York City is Mysterious. So come to the front. Yeah, stand right there, please. DJ.
Well, this might be a trans.
No, she's a woman. This is pre-trans people. The hats of the time, Eric. The hats of the time, where they're barely sitting on your head, where it's just like, it's like teetering on the brink of being off, and you're, at least for me, as a white guy who played basketball, and you see guys on your team, this particularly, shout out Andre, one of the coolest guys. His hat would barely stay on. I'm just like, how does he keep that on his head? I don't
Dude, it's kind
understand.
of like a black man's yarmulke. It just like floats there.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
A blomica.
Yeah.
Come to life. It was really hard for us. Like I said, there's a couple other people that we really like. So please, don't feel disappointed. And thank you for coming. Congratulations.
You're all losers.
I just want to
Sakaya.
perform. Like, that's all I want to do. And this is like
Spoiler
Even if I
alert,
don't
she
go any
doesn't make
further
it.
than just the fact y'all made it this far, I can't even believe it.
This is really a blessing. This goes to show that hard work, it does pay
She looks like
off.
Beanie Siegel. That's what she looks like,
Survival and
Beanie
fitness
Siegel.
is,
She
man,
ends up
it's, you know, 'cause I
freaking out and
know a
trying to
lot of other
destroy
people
things,
gonna
I
be
believe,
ready on top of
when she
that.
gets
I don't remember.
eliminated.
Top of mine.
Should stop giving spoilers, I guess.
I don't remember.
Top down, chrome spinning. You see the balls grinning. I'm loving these women. Hey, just a
Daddy's home, y'all. I'm back fresh from the vacation. I'm ready to work. It's time for me to meet
How did
with
they
my
all know
making
he
of
was
the
going to be
bandstand.
here? What a
I didn't have
surprise.
to walk around with the boom and the whole. Yeah. The boom is distracting, man. That boom is the boom is a little extra. The boom is like, look at me, we're filming something.
I just wanted to have a discussion just to get updated just on what's been going on.
Okay. We've seen a lot of people, probably about over 4,500 people.
I think you have a lot of good semi-finalists for when it comes to putting a group together. I think we've finally seen the realities of how hard it is if you're trying to do something that's not going to be contrived. It's something that people really need talent to do.
Was Sean
totally- it's-
popular at your school?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But it's funny. He's like, "Oh, it's not going to be contrived, bro. This is literally the most contrived thing you could possibly do." And who? Not, I don't want to make this about race, but who were those two white people? Were they like?
They have to be executives to like. I don't
Like,
know,
this is the guy. This is the guy that Diddy is. Bro, Diddy, you're supposed to be the ones out there. You're supposed to be out there finding talent. You're the one that found Biggie. You're the one that found Mace, and then now you're talking to this guy. Like, what do you got?
Just
for him?
because
It's
he's white, Eric. Jimmy Iovine's white. He found Dr. Dre.
And well, of course, the list goes on. What's the guy? The big crazy looking guy with the beard. Rick Rubin.
Oh yeah, right.
Rick Rubin. Yeah, no, the list goes on. It's just kind of funny. It's like, well, this is clearly a black version of American Idol, and the first executive he's talking to is this guy.
What subsidiary was Bad Boy Records under? Funny story about Bad Boy Records. I'll tell you guys quickly.
Def Jam.
Maybe when I was in high school. Let's look it up first. Bad Boy is distributed by Epic Interscope Universal Records. So I guess it's independent, and he's probably just got an imprint of Epic, a division of Sony. So Sony is what it was basically completely under. So when I was in high school, shout out to my friend. Should I say his name? Might as well. It's been a long time. Jeff, my best friend at the time. We watched this show, and obviously something like that just happens where you look at Bad Boy Records. So Bad Boy, I believe, was the website at the time, or at least that's what he searched. And one day he tells me his dad comes to him and he's just like, Jeff, are you gay? And he's just like, what are you talking about, Dad? And he's like, there's all this gay searches on our computer for bad boy and bad boys. If you're gay, it's fine, tell me. But one, I don't want you looking at porn on our family computer. And like, are you gay? And he's just like, no. He has to explain to his dad that's a record company and it's Diddy and all this stuff. It's just a hilarious story. I remember.
That is absolutely hilarious.
We're gonna find it though. That's our job. That's our mission. To find the talent. We're gonna find that next star.
So the boom was too much, but I'll just talk right to the camera. Diddy just staring at the camera as he says that.
Oh, the throwback, the matching hat and jersey.
He had to. There's one performance with him and Mace where they just come out in full Chicago White Sox uniforms.
A couple of people each day.
I do vaguely remember that. Yeah.
Packing.
On an Oprah or something.
I'm gonna have it down to 20 people.
Hello, welcome. Hi, your name and age and where you're from.
My name is Tondalea. I'm 26 and I'm from Detroit.
All right.
Tondalea?
He actually name drops her in one of his songs, right?
He's definitely somebody that
I don't know.
always wanted to work with. So I am very excited that he is able to see me perform.
Belinda.
I guess we should talk more for the audio with Antoine with a W. I'm afraid to full
Track
screen it because I
11.
don't want us
A
to get
certain amount
taken
of
down.
energy
But
that a star gives off. Even the most timid, introverted person can give off and exude a certain amount of energy that you will just feel it in your body.
He's got to wear the shades too inside.
she, to me, was trying to clearly be a G'd version of Missy Elliott with the name Missy.
Mysterious. Oh,
Missy
there's
means to
Sarah.
me mysterious.
Thank you. What's happening, Mr. Diddy? I go by the name of Chopper from New Orleans,
Mr.
Louisiana.
Diddy.
Okay.
18 years old.
All right.
He's only 18.
All right.
Let's do it.
What position you playing?
He's basically our age.
Okay.
Pretty sure he owns
All
strip
right.
clubs now.
All right, so what I'm going to do is when you get home, call me so I can talk to you about
And
it, okay?
hopefully he
love
cleared up his arrest warrant, I assume.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
I'm sure they paid it off once.
Look how big the clothes he's wearing are.
Everybody, I've been watching Fear Factor too. It's on Amazon Prime. The best part about it is that, like, that's named Carlos.
And he had the matching throwback and hat thing too going.
Exactly.
That was huge.
But me and my girlfriend watching Fear Factor, and we're just like, everybody just dressed the same. No matter their race, everybody just wore like throwback jerseys, super baggy shirts. There's like a Chinese DJ named like Zach. It's a better time, Eric. I'm gonna say it. A better time when people didn't care about race.
The car flipped over.
Oh, this is a
my
sob story.
Died instant.
Yeah, Button. Of his deceased friend or something.
My name is Michael Lee. My stage name is Solomon. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's do it. Let's go. New beginning. MTV.
You got the two-shirt thing on too. I remember that, where you had to wear the white shirt under the.
Yo, I seen death and danger. What's next? Am I depressed? Cause I'm not amused by the Medina 360. Why can't always fresh in their hair? I've been there 360s watching fireworks on the water. What y'all wanna see?
Oh, there's a two-way.
Yeah, there you go. His flow was good, but his rhymes were kind of weak.
I want y'all to hear that
rhyme.
second verse, man.
We got a lot of people
All
saying
right,
that
baby.
was good, dog. God bless.
Wait,
So
okay.
we're gonna bring them up. We'll tell them right here. We're gonna tell the people who are staying here.
What are you gonna say?
Well, I'm just genuinely curious. Like in a historic context, clearly they're all wearing. Even the girls, like obviously they're not wearing these huge baggy clothes, but they look kind of similar, like these weird like jeans and the midriffs and stuff. And the guys are wearing the matching hats and the giant shirts and the big jeans. Like when did that change? Like when did the skinny jeans come about? Like how was it a gradual thing, or did it just like happen one year and it was all different? Because that reminds me, I can think back to, I don't want to date myself here too much, but yeah, that looks like me in my, now I had an excuse in my freshman year of high school is because I was a small kid, you know what I mean? So
I thought you were gonna say because you're black.
no, it was just because like, just you could just wear like a medium-sized shirt and it would look pretty big on me. I was just like a tiny little
Right.
little kid. So, but these are, they're a little bit older and they're like, dude, I had to buy this in 4X and this 36 waistline jean. It's like, when did it change? I genuinely don't know. Like it just gradually, like we got to the skinny jeans and then next thing you know, next thing you know, Young Thug is on the cover of his album in a dress. So
Closer
something
to like
happened.
06, once after, I think after like 05 is when things started to change a little bit. And there's this store around here now. It's called Hotbox. It's all vintage stuff like that. $500 sneakers, like sneakers from 10, 15 years ago, stuff like that. And I bought one like pullover, I think. And then one, they had like all those college gear. Like, you know how it used to be a pullover, like windbreaker with the zipper at the top?
Yeah.
It was a Notre Dame one, and I was like, this looks pretty big, but that was the style at the time. I take it home, stupid of me. It was a 4XL. It fit me like a dress, and I was like, this is probably belonged to a linebacker from Notre Dame. So like, I had to end up giving it like to my girlfriend's uncle or something, who's like 6'4" or something like that. But even the baggy style is too big. But yeah, I'd have to imagine somewhere around 05, 06 is when it started to change to more of like almost like a Guido thing, almost like a metrosexual thing. And I'm sure not to bring too much politics into this, but you see the commercials now of what Hollywood depicts as being like a regular dude. It's not the same as what it would have been. And if you go back and watch Fear Factor on Amazon Prime, you'll see like every guy is dressed the same. There's one episode where all the 6 contestants are wearing jeans, blue jeans, but it's not that I want everybody to be the same. It's just that nobody cared, and there is no pressure on anybody to talk about their race or anything about their gender. And then I flip over to this World's Most Dangerous Race show, which is from 2020, which is a Bear Grylls show where people are racing across an island in Fiji, and there's literally a group that says they formed their group because there weren't enough black people in
Oh,
adventure racing, and they fell out. Spoiler alert: they failed because they were just a bunch of like crybabies. But it's just like we had to make a group in adventure racing based on our race. Like that would never happen in 2002 as we're watching, and it would
No.
be better. And that's why the team sucked. Meanwhile, there's a group of all gay black guys who did much better in this race because the show wasn't about how they were gay. Whereas the one guy in the other group is wearing a Speedo. He's like, I like attention, so I wear a Speedo while I do races. And it's like, good God.
Wait, so I just really quickly, I feel like this sort
How did
of
we get here?
well, because I'm talking. Well, I was just curious as how the fashion has changed,
Mhm.
the streetwear and stuff. But I feel like we went from this maybe in like the mid ground to where we are now, or maybe not right now, but like 2 years ago or 3 years ago was that Von Dutch era. Remember the Ashton Kutcher, the trucker hat, like that probably
Yeah, there's a
took over
documentary
this.
out about that right now too, isn't there? About that guy murdered somebody or something?
Oh, I don't. Allegedly. I don't know. I can't get into that. But I
Allegedly.
feel like that was the bridge. Like, okay, so we're all not now. We're all at the drop of a hat, gonna or drop of a dime. We're gonna wear trucker hats and these
Mhm.
crazy like Ed Hardy t-shirts. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. That was like maybe 06, 07 ish, 08. I
Yeah,
don't know. All
I
right.
feel like it was.
All right. Okay.
But the matching jersey throwback with hat was a thing for probably
Oh yeah.
2000 to 2002.
Oh yeah. I had the Larry Bird and the Celtics hat.
Cool. A lot of people up Iverson.
Everyone, thank you for coming today. P. Diddy and Harv and the team have decided. So
Put this guy's name
I'll
up
turn
on
it
the
over to
screen. Who
Diddy,
is that?
and he will then tell which of you will be staying
I
with us
don't know.
for
He
further
looks like a guy from
consideration.
Impractical
First of all, it
Jokers or
took a lot of
something.
heart and guts for y'all to come to New York to audition for me. I appreciate y'all making that ride. This is hard for me to do because I really want all y'all to stay and hang out with me in New York. But it don't really go down like that. But I want to say for the ones whose names I don't call right now, don't give up, keep on striving. This contest right here is not the only ways to make it in the game, and I think this is good experience for y'all. So I'm gonna say some names, and we're gonna keep it moving.
Come on. That's
Rodney
right.
Hill, Kimberly Burke.
Rodney Hill. See, as far as I know, that was Chopper they called up. Rodney Hill.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was-
believe it's his real name.
Okay.
Giovanni Rogers, Carlos Coleman.
Or I didn't know if maybe they said it that one time and he was like, never do it again.
Michael Lee Solomon.
The double shirts too, like that's crazy.
The Wikipedia says that's his real name, Rodney Chopper Hill. So maybe that is
I'm
what
not what
you're
they're
saying.
looking for, but I don't think I don't take it like that. I just take it so personally.
All right, y'all. Listen up, listen up.
For some of y'all, this is just a little stumbling block. It's gonna make y'all tighter, make y'all work a little bit harder. All those that stayed, y'all got a long way to go.
I feel like I should wrap my head backwards.
Win or lose, it's a great experience, a great opportunity. You have to
I'll
be
dress
good
up
enough
for
to
the
make
next
it
one.
here. So have a great time in New
I
York.
got plenty of
All right,
hats,
God
plenty of
bless.
jerseys.
Oh,
A
we
lot
got
of people wore
this-
Dallas Mavericks here too. So Steve Nash. I need to go to ride. All right, we're gonna have to upload the next one. I need to go in. Bad Boy.
Wow, that was quick.
the
That was short.
Yeah, the next one's 22-ish minutes.
So that was just a pilot.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know why it was so short. Maybe they did like an opening like hour special or something. But this one's like 20 minutes just to make it worth it for y'all. We'll go in deep on episode 2. I won't be the big screen.
There we go.
These were hard to find.
This right here, this is
I
the
believe
man
it.
I interned for right here, y'all. The man's
Who's that?
Kurt Juice Woodley. Gave me my first internship, my first chance as an A&R man. This is my boss, my old boss.
Oh, that's
and my
Andre
good
Harrell.
friend, Andre Harrell. This is Russell Simmons. You know, this is like, you know, it came under his wing, trying to follow in his footsteps for years.
Now, didn't Russell get
so much?
He got the little Me Too fairly
He fled the
recently.
country.
Did he really?
If you recall.
I know it was like recently in the grand scheme, like 2 or 3 years ago. Not
Yeah.
recent, you know what I mean? But
Russell
did he?
Simmons.
Wow.
I believe that he fled to like Grenada or something. Russell Simmons services in the Hamptons. This is in 2019. After fleeing to Bali post-rape accusation.
Oof.
Yeah, I remember that. He fucking got out of the country.
Yikes. All right. I just time to
Somebody
change
to
it.
teach him, but you also got to be humble enough and willing to learn. Make another band? What kind of band? Do like a hip hop soul band.
This show could turn into anything.
There was no soul in this band. It was all hip hop. They had one singer. All right, 60 hopefuls come to New York City. See, there's the Sixers. Ammo is his name.
With the big shoulders.
And then now Philadelphia, where I finally got picked.
Did you make the
My friend Kelly, a native guy. This is how he pretty much dressed. Without the do-rag, though.
Easily just quit.
Oh yeah, the do-rag under the hat.
Motivation to say, okay, you know what?
He's probably Puerto Rican or something. Then no.
But I'm gonna show them. When I finally went in Philly, it was like,
Dominican,
thank
maybe
you.
something like that.
Yeah, chin strap.
That was the last one they picked. It was so crazy. It was cool though.
I was like really thrown off by the whole thing because I've never, really auditioned for anything except for like musicals.
I've been singing since I could talk. Singing is such an amazing release for me.
Spoiler, she doesn't make it either.
Semifinals continue. Such a good release for May.
Dude, the chin strap is hilarious though. That
The
thing.
thin.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
I've done the song a million times. I'm very comfortable with it. How are you guys doing? All right. This is an
That guy's sideburns. Wow. That's another thing I was mentioning in this. It was a time where you could have experimental sideburns, and it was an accepted form of facial hair.
Zigzag or something.
This girl does not scream hip hop to me.
Oh, that hat is killing me.
When my sister was a teenager, she used to wear a backwards beret that said "Reckless" on it. It had to have been like 95.
Get the mic if you want.
This girl is. Hold on a second. There we go. This girl is wearing what looks like, I don't know, 2 sashes crossed into an X, and just the smallest, maybe the smallest tube top ever, with a bandana on her bicep and a backwards hat. It's just, I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, sorry. Maybe I should be describing a little bit more for the audio only. That was hilarious. That
Thank you.
Absurd.
That girl, yeah, she's ill.
What was that?
Good.
She blew it.
This girl comes out singing the national anthem. No way. Shout out Mountain Dew sponsor.
Carmen.
I'm like dedicated to this and I want it so badly. I'm ready to go.
This haircut just tells me that she's got a huge forehead and she's covering it up. Ema. That girl's gonna stab you if you break up with her.
You want that? All right, thank you. I got dreams and on an R.A.P. chick. Rhymes flow like water that'll make me seasick. Connect from over the border that'll make me see bricks. Break your neck to the world order.
They gave her the hook, huh?
My name is Hamid Anderson. I'm from Camden, New Jersey.
This guy's got like
I
rainbow
don't got no problem wearing no shiny suit, player.
Yeah.
Let's
Sleeves.
do this. I'm trying to wear this.
So he got the old school Lakers jersey with the bandana and the hat.
Yeah, it's all matching.
I got a Spain chick,
Of course.
plus a range chick, ain't the main chick, she ain't my main chick, she that's a bitch from Maine.
Oh,
The
that's
white
Rachel
girls, I'm
Dolezal.
afraid to
Yeah,
say,
Rachel Dolezal.
aren't bringing it. Singing the national anthem, Celine Dion.
Who didn't love that song by Black Rob, though?
Listen, man, you seen the videos,
True.
the man who's made careers. This is it. This is what I've been working so hard for. I'm trying to be a member on the bad boy team so I can make my brother Diddy man more green. Thought the rock, yo, pass the deuce. It's that brother from Miami, guaranteed flow.
Oh, he's Cuban.
Good job, Emma.
He's from Miami.
I'm not really into just somebody that could rap. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not into that
everybody's
guy
writing a
at
rhyme.
all.
So if you
Big
like
fat Cuban
playing
guy with a
somebody
chin
that's a
strap.
two,
Doesn't exactly
you play
move
somebody
records,
that's
I
a
don't
five.
think.
The 5 gonna shine, but it ain't a 10. Some of these won't even make it to the lobby. I want to thank
And the
all y'all for coming
semifinals.
out.
You notice how back
Tell
then
y'all, you know, I
these
appreciate
two are
They're
holding
holding
hands at the end.
I feel real proud. That,
Back then
y'all
they
was able to
didn't
make
have
it to New
proper
York.
slow
We're really
motion
gonna be
stuff,
able to
so it was
pick
literally
10
just
people.
slowed down tape and it looked so bad.
Is that
The 10
true?
that we're gonna pick is just begun. It's still a long process.
He got his lunch there.
Start to read the names.
Mountain Dew clearly a sponsor. Whenever you see any
Mr. Keys.
any company logo,
I've never had Mountain
Jackson.
Dew. Like maybe once.
he's never had Mountain Dew.
Walter
Super
Anderson,
sugary.
Damone Coleman, Rihanna.
So this is a different group.
There's not very many white female guitar player hip hop singers with braids.
And the last one,
That's true.
Mally B.
No ammo.
They were gonna
He didn't make
surprise
it.
me again. You know, call me last or something like that. Me jumping for joy.
Bro, that chin strap is just.
We being a little too soft on certain things. Look at them over there. They motherfucking feeling like they're comfortable. Look, they just relaxed. Y'all letting them chill like they done made it. They ain't made it. Get their asses
I love the
up outta there.
do-rag with the
Let them
headband
bite
too, the
their nails and
sweatband.
be praying to God. They
Diddy's
think they
wearing the
made it.
bucket
They ain't
hat
make it.
before
Should
buckets
drop
hat
all
was a
them.
thing.
They chilling. Them motherfuckers, they chilling. Look, they not sweating.
He really
They
doesn't like
come over
this.
here and talk, hang out.
This is him manifesting the cheesecake thing early.
Like he wanted me to talk to his
You gotta find a way to punish these players.
Feel like I'm being bamboozled into thinking something's real hot or thinking something's a contender that wouldn't even make it up to my office.
Lawyers will call y'all tomorrow, man. We changing the whole game of this, man.
So now he's like, we gotta punish these people harder, basically. Let's see what he's wearing. This show is just becoming about the outfits.
Well, it's just funny to look at.
He's wearing a t-shirt that's like the
I'm being patient, but
mall food court
talent's
cup,
really
yeah.
not rolling in the way it needs to be.
I'm here what it takes to put together a big group.
We're trying. We're seeing a lot of good stuff. Hopefully we'll see something today that we like.
They all
He
sound
never
like
takes the
that.
shades off.
You know what I mean?
Never takes the shades off.
Cleaning out my closet just, for some
Classic.
somber music here.
I'm dead ready to do it. We've gone through a couple of haystacks and we haven't found that thing that has just clicked
Never
in my
takes
head
the
that when the
shades
light
off, bro.
bulbs are going off and they're going crazy. I don't see it yet.
And I want to just prove that I'm the illest ever.
Going through a couple haystacks and I can't find the word needle right now, so I'll come up with something else. These guys are all so New York. What's that?
No, I don't want it to be all about the outfits, but did you see that? I mean, even the sweatpants are enormous. Like, that was the thing back then. Like, it's one thing to wear baggy jeans, but those to me look like they were sweatpants, like 4 sizes too big. Like, and it was all just normal at the time. Like, are we
What
going to
I'm
look back
gathering
at
is that
this time?
these
now?
New York guys all dress and sound the same.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
maybe that's what Diddy was talking about. All of the guys from New York all have a Yankees hat with a white T-shirt and baggy pants, basically.
And it just sits at the top.
You gotta get it so people, if you move, it looks like it's gonna fall off. Yeah, there you go. Now you gotta do the rest of the episode like that.
Okay.
Detroit, baby.
P. Diddy, I think my stomach is gonna drop. Like, I'm on a roller coaster.
She's still probably gonna hold up when these.
I'm here, ain't nobody holding me down, and I'm coming for the champ, cause I want the crown.
I thought she was one of the best female rappers of all time. When they do freestyle battles in the house.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember that. We'll get there.
Holy infant, so tender and
Silent Night, really?
Just the last day of everybody? Oh, wait, tomorrow. We are
He doesn't like it?
No.
Man, feeling like,
Well, you got people singing Silent Night in here in a
this
rap
moment right here.
competition.
Wait, who's that again?
This is
I'm gonna do my best.
Fred
That's all I
P.
can promise.
Bad boys,
Fred. Yeah, Fred.
if I ain't one,
He's got the
this your
voice.
wife, I knock your pipes and I just so. Me and
The
my
sweatband,
boys,
though.
fucking boats cross the Jamaica. I don't like ya, so I'm gonna shake ya, break ya for everything you got.
Over the ears? I mean, come on.
He's like an early Kodak Black almost.
He wants to just
I don't know about that.
Just the way he mumbles, you know.
Tell me what you want, daddy. Tell me what you need, daddy.
I'm just picking from a barrel of all right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's like potential.
How much Mountain Dew could these guys drink?
There gotta be some things that are standing out. You telling me this is the last people I'm seeing? I know that you don't have what it takes to have a group.
Drinking the Fiji.
You don't
Let me
have
get
what
one
it
of them
takes yet.
Fijis.
And I ain't gonna be spending my time, wasting my time over the next couple of weeks, just doing to a script. If this is gonna be real, and that's
Going
really
back
the
on
way
vacation.
I feel. So let's get them out here. Let's do it. Let's bring them out.
Semifinals day 3. And got a guy with a Lakers
Shaq jersey.
For further consideration.
So I'm about to read some names. Lanice Wiley.
Wait.
Corey Dillon. Don Lee.
But we don't know if he's cutting these people or if these people are moving on. They're celebrating, but I feel like he's about to play them. But I could be obviously way wrong.
Or he's only taking a couple people.
Dara. Powerful.
Powerful, somebody's name? Who's that?
Vanessa.
This guy.
No. Andre Riley. And last but not least,
Fred.
Frederick Watson.
The white guy with the upside down visor. And a Ravens jersey. He's got a Ray Lewis jersey on next to the guy with the Shaq jersey.
We have a slight problem that we need to have a meeting about right away. I've seen everybody, and I know for a fact there wouldn't be enough here for me to put a group together. MTV got to get involved, you know. I mean, I'm out here on this. I'm in every magazine all over the world, every entertainment news thing all over the world that you know, we're going to put together a big group.
Pressuring MTV executives into putting more money into this, my guess,
to see it, and everybody to get excited. I need to be a story about how we haven't seen enough talent to really blow me away, and I'm not going to stop until I see everybody in the United States.
Sidekick right there, so yeah.
From. It's a one day, you know, marathon talent search, one day promoted, you know, for one day in New York somewhere. This has been a lesson to everybody on how difficult it is to really find.
It's just hilarious, Eric, how he's just like, he's facing MTV executives basically saying, you guys aren't putting enough money into this. You've got one city for me to check out people, and I'm out here doing all this promotion. It's pretty smart, though, isn't it?
Dude, he was vacationing on a boat.
He was doing his part. What do you mean?
Okay, I don't know. And then it's
I'm
weird
out
how
vacationing.
did they shot the suit scene all at once and then they cut it in. I mean, him in the pinstripe suit, they keep going back to that, but I don't know. I'm just confused.
Yeah, it must be after all this happened.
Okay,
the power of television, the magic stars. Diddy 30 finalists await his decision.
It's like a hobby to me. I do because I love it.
Frederick has cash hanging out of his sweatband.
Everybody don't come up with a silver spoon at their mouth, and then they be like, "Why you ain't never get to finish school?" I ain't had the opportunity y'all had. I couldn't go to school every day. My clothes wasn't clean every day. You know what I'm saying?
Condom?
I ain't had food to eat every day. What you feel if you don't get picked?
I thought it was
like that.
Oh my God! He's got a condom hanging from his.
I got talent, bro.
We gotta go back a bit here. I think. We gotta get the close with that for a thumbnail, I think.
But it's a lot of money that come with it. Everybody don't come up with a silver spoon at their mouth, and then they be like, "Why you ain't never get to finish school?"
You go to school because his clothes were dirty?
I ain't had the opportunity y'all had. I couldn't.
Gotta get a screenshot of that right now.
That is a condom, right?
That's a condom he's wearing. It's an unfortunate face he's making right now. but Fred P will forgive me because he probably got rich after this. Just gotta save that right now. Sorry, everybody. He's got a condom under a
Go to school every
sweatband.
day. My clothes
And
weren't
what's on
clean.
the other
You
side?
know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I ain't had food to eat every day.
Visa
What you
or
feel if
I
you
don't
don't
know.
get picked?
Tell if I'll be like, dang. I guess he didn't understand my talent. Because I got talent, bro. Hey, I told you could do that. Who told you?
Okay.
You could
This is the normalist. Everybody's dressed.
Who told you good?
First off, I want
Jean
to talk
shorts.
about the casting things we talked about last night.
We've compiled a list of ideas to help promote the casting. The first thing is a news story that you're still searching, haven't found exactly what you're looking for yet.
If MTV is not going to promote it nationally to help me find what we need to find to get this done. And
What's the
that's a
term
problem.
when you're
milking them?
Oops. Yeah, he's milking them. I went way back by accident there. The term for he's milking them, rinsing them maybe is what I'm looking for, Eric.
Yeah.
Rinsing them dry.
Totally.
We gotta get back to the spot where we're at.
everybody on
Oh, is it
how
me?
difficult it is to really.
There we go. Sorry about that, but
Okay.
Egypt, they're not gonna put on this story nationally.
Who told you good?
What was that song?
I
First
don't
off, I
know.
want to talk about the casting things we talked about last night.
We've compiled a list of ideas to help promote the casting. The first thing is a news story that you're still searching, haven't found exactly what you're looking for yet.
If MTV is not going to promote it nationally to help me find what we need to find to get this done, and that's a problem. When Puffy's on trial, what happens on trial, the whole world knows about it. They had a Puffy trial special. It was special flashing.
It's basically saying there's
pylons,
enough
they had a
time to
special
make money
Puffy
off of
reporter,
me.
So
But
we can at least, for this, that's a positive thing.
Oh, that was for the J-Lo thing, the shooting and all that?
Like the artists that they love on
he's
MTV.
like, yeah, so you'll
I think we
run
deserve
specials
to get
on me
some of
going
that
to
attention.
jail,
That's something
but
that
you
I
won't
feel
promote my show
has been
properly.
missing through the MTV. Like, I'm putting this group together, y'all. I want the hottest rap acts that are out there, hottest DJs that are out there. This ain't gonna be no bullshit rap. Me looking right in the camera, this ain't gonna be no bullshit rap group. This ain't gonna be no hokey dokey corny. We want the realest of the real. If you think you're the hottest MC out there, we want to see you. Think you're the hottest DJ, we want to see you. We think you're the hottest soul singer, we want to see you. If you want your chance at stardom, holla at us.
Bring it back.
He just shot a commercial for them. I'm mysterious.
Right now,
This
we're in
looks-
the band, and we're on our way to National Studios.
It looks like a parody.
We're gonna find out who
The woman with
finalists
the
are.
white girl with the braids or the dreads or whatever that is.
Look at
More around to go. And
the guy's sunglasses in the background now.
What if it don't happen?
Yeah, true, but I don't want to be sad about
Different
it.
guy in a sweatband. There's like 3 looks you could do: the super baggy clothes, the sweatband, or the throwback jersey.
So if it's good for me,
Well, the visor too. He's got
this
the visor
situation is
on.
good, it's gonna happen.
Take a look at what we had, and you say, I like him, I like her.
For what? Why am I doing that?
Because we want to see if there's anybody that we've cast so far that you even want to consider.
Wow, they really are trying not to
I don't
spend
wanna
more money on
consider
this.
them till I consider everybody.
Right.
I haven't seen enough. I wait till I see everything.
He doesn't want to put anybody in the running until we do all our auditions.
You can understand, like, you go to a party. You go there early. You got crazy girls in there. Crazy, stupid girls. But it's early.
He speaks with his
It's only
mouth
like
full.
10 o'clock. You ain't gonna start kicking into this shit. You ain't gonna pick her like, yo, focus on you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's here.
This woman's offended.
Is there now. Then you're gonna be like, okay.
She won't say
It's
anything.
1:30.
But Puff, is there any girl that you just wouldn't talk at any hour? That's all I want to know, more than anything else.
The type person I am, and they'll all tell you, I'm gonna wait until 3.
I'm not going to put my name next to anything that's not going to be any individuality to it. That's not going to fill a void in the marketplace.
These really button heads here with executives.
Yeah, they don't
What
look
is
too
this
happy
terrible
about
song?
it.
You good. Send everybody home.
I mean, is this real? Like, do you think this is actually real? Like those
I don't
combos
know.
with the executives?
If it was a little bit more volatile, then I would think that it's not immediately. But for them to be coming back to him and just saying like, "How about we do this?" and just like, "No, we need to promote it more," it seems real. But who am I?
I'm grateful, man.
30 people out of 17,000 people. You know what I'm saying? This can only do something. Build
Is that Raven? A young Raven Simone?
I don't have no career. But for this to be be like my starting point. You know what I'm
Isn't she on The View now, or
This is the beginning. You got to
She was a long time ago.
All right, everyone.
Sorry.
Yeah, get your View characters right.
Thank you. Puffy right now likes what you guys are doing, but he doesn't feel he has enough. He wants us to go out and find more talent to make the ultimate group. We're going to have you guys go back to your hotels.
That's
We're
insulting.
going to send you home. All still in consideration, so congratulations, because today we were going to cut some people, but he really feels that he wants to balance what your talent is versus what is out there, and that's what's going to happen right now.
That would
We'll go from there.
Are they gonna start over?
See, this is Diddy manifesting the cheesecake walk. Like he's getting there.
Maybe that is part of his plan, Eric.
Joker turning anything.
Oh, I did it again. But maybe that was part of his plan. I'm trying to full screen here. Maybe that was part of his plan, Eric. That when he said he wanted them to suffer more, this was part of his plan. He doesn't think that there's more talent because I don't see anybody there who's not in the band. But maybe he just wants them to think that they're not going to make it and be uncomfortable. What do you think about that?
Wait, but so we know because we still don't have Dylon. We still don't have
True.
Ness, right? Or no, wait, did we already see Ness? I can't keep them
No,
straight.
we didn't. I don't think.
Yeah, so we're gonna obviously find them in this next round of searches, I suppose.
Coming up
To have
next
you
week.
guys go back
Yeah.
to your hotels. We're going to send you home. You're all still in consideration, so congratulations, because today we were going to cut some people.
They should at least
but he
put this
really
guy's
feels
name
that
on the
he
screen one
wants to balance
time.
What your talent is
No, they
who
don't
is
want
what
you to
is
know
out
who he
there,
is.
and that's what's going to happen right now.
So what
And we'll
does
go
this
from there.
Are they gonna start over?
No one made it. Like, we have to wait.
Thank you.
Is that guy even listening? He had headphones on.
All this, man, I can't believe you, man.
That junk hurt, man. I didn't feel sorry for them. I mean, I know how hard it was for me and how
The
hard it was
upside
for
down,
everybody
backwards
else
visor.
that had to make it. I don't have any sympathy on the long road it's going to take for people to achieve this dream.
We don't even think it's over. You can't tell us nothing, MTV. We are soldiers.
I mean, I think they basically been
wasn't
pampered.
very
Y'all
good.
bought them tickets, flew them in, put them in hotels. This is the life right here, the way y'all treating these cats.
Everybody want to become a star. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody love a star. Welcome to the home of hits. This is Daddy's house, y'all.
Well, MTV plans a new search. Diddy returns to his studio.
It's alumni. It's alumni. Everybody from Harlem, raise their hand.
See, is any of this real?
Upside down visor.
I made it my life. It's y'all hobby. Alumni, dog, our world. Bobby, I'm DVD spinning. Who driving?
Got a Carolina Panthers jersey.
Keep me high as a kite.
I don't know who this rapper is, to be fair.
Me neither.
Seems to me that maybe Diddy just had some recording to do, and he's like, I don't want to deal with this right now.
Oh, Foxy Brown?
She looks high.
That is Foxy Brown, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'm in the L coupe early when them doors lift up. Y'all can't be serious sending balls at Fox. Till I call, make
Dude,
sure
do you remember what was the show where they get to be like a celebrity for 5 days and they like imitate
I
them?
guess this is what happens when I guess you make a lot of money and you just got the power to say, hey, everybody put them on hold. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
Bottom line is we're going home, man.
Hey, look, this right here should motivate us to be more on top of our game. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, after this, the other contestants ain't got nothing on us. We bringing something to the table.
Now let's just have a sing-off.
The double headband.
We've been making door for the night, but joy's gonna come in the morning. I came to
Let's sing our feelings, y'all.
Okay, it's bothering me how it's like covering half of his ear.
This guy just wants to steal some camera time here.
Is he gay? He's
I would
probably
assume
gay, right?
so.
Yeah.
Why he's hanging out with all the women, Eric Butler. So that's the first 2 episodes. I was gonna say there's that
Oh, was that the
MTV
first
show.
Oh, did we finish it already? I feel like that
Yeah.
went by kind of quick too. All right, fair enough. No commercials.
There was a show where it was called MTV's Becoming. Remember that? Where you become like one of the members of a group. They give you a makeover and they let you record music or something like that. There was one with Foxy Brown where they had this white guy come in and do like the worst rap, and he had the worst fake accent. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to find a clip of it, show you.
Do
but
not remember that.
it was
I don't.
amazing. Foxy Brown and the Fox 5.
I
But
don't
that's
remember
episodes
that. I'll
1
have
and
to look
2.
into that. All right. So
Um,
wait, what is there, like 6 total or something like that?
There's more than that. I'd have to
Oh.
check, but I think we can do one a week after this, because they'll all be 22 something minutes. This will be uploaded every Tuesday or Wednesday to give the live stream some breathing air. And any notes here, Eric, that we want to carry over to the next episode?
Well, I think we're still looking forward to finding the big names, right? The Dylons
We're
and
still looking for the best talents.
yeah, we're still looking for the best talent, and I think I don't know, fortunately, better for worse, that it kind of has turned into a fashion critique, but I don't know. I like the nostalgia. Just simpler times. Shout out Diddy, I guess. I don't know if Diddy is an evil man or if he's cool. I have no idea. There's a lot of thoughts out there, but either way, it reminds me of high school, right? So I'm
Simpler
enjoying it.
time.
Yeah, simpler times, absolutely. Pre-Rona.
We'll just pretend like we're the judges. All right, everybody. We'll catch you next week for episode, I think, 3.
Yes, sir.